Okay guys, so I thought I would make a quick video just to show everyone how to use the new coffee system, just because I think a few people have been a little bit uneasy about using it. So it's really simple. I just wanted to show you, and that way if anybody has any questions, you can just refer back to this video. So here we go. These bad boys just slide right under here. So obviously the front is going to be right here. These are going to push back. You can't slide one of these in here, luckily, with this top part right here being down, so you have to open that. And then you slide it back as far as the metal will let you go. So anyway, same for both sides. I'm just going to do one. Anyway, so the opening, just make sure that the spout is lined up and this is pushed back. And so since we're on that, take this out. The filters are in the bottom drawer right under the coffee pot. You take one of these out for every time you make it, pop it in here. And then every time you do that, I hope you can see me, every time you do that, it takes 3 of these pouches, which you'll find in the top drawer right under the coffee pot. So 3 of these for every filter. You pop it in there, open them, of course. Anyway, that's pretty much all there is to it. You slide that up in here. Again, make sure that's pushed all the way back. And then once you have that ready and this ready, all you do is push the brew setting that says coffee, and this thing will start a countdown. It does take 10 minutes for each one of these to make, but it makes a lot. First Sunday we did make like 10 of these, so I do caution you that just to keep an eye on it and make sure you're giving yourself time, you know, to let them brew. So if you're starting in the morning, I think Mardon usually starts, we'll have it all ready, but you'll want to do this one, and then there are 2 more over there, and you'll want to have 2 more made. And then having said that, I'm going to switch gears and show you guys how we set it up. Okay, so we have a condiment stack here and a condiment stack here, each down here by the trash holes. And then we've got 2, sorry about that. We've got 2 water urns that we put in the middle. And Rhonda filled these up with ice on Sunday morning, and she filled them all the way up to the top with ice from the kitchen. And then we put water in them right before church started, and it held ice. They held ice the whole time until like almost 1 o'clock. So, okay, just for the sake of aesthetics, you just pull a carafe down and sit it right behind that condiment urn, and that way the back of it doesn't show. It looks good and it saves a lot of space. This is where we put our cups, coffee cups. Those are going to be found down below here, and you're going to see your water cups down here too. We went ahead and put lids in both of these drawers. And then your stir sticks are going to be right here. You've also got creamers, sugars, all of that stuff Eric will have down under here. So that way, whatever you need to load up, you can. The only thing we weren't able to get into the dispensers themselves for the condiments were the green package stevia, and we put those in those. Okay. One thing I forgot to say, Mardon pointed it out to me, and I didn't think I would do it, but I did. When you pick these up, they're going to be full of coffee. Don't pick it up under here. Pick it up, grab it by these metal things in the front, and then there's an opening in the back. Hope you can see this. I'm never gonna make makeup videos. Anyway, grab it like that, and you pick it up, and then pull it over here. Just don't touch that thing. I had coffee in my shoe after 11 o'clock. So, okay, clean up on these. It just all happens back in the kitchen. Tina and I did these after the 11 o'clock service the other day, and once we figured out what we were doing, it was pretty easy. So to open these, you flip this back and you just take this off. This is the only piece that comes out. And then you just put these on a cart, roll them all back to the kitchen, and then you're going to want to put just a very little bit of soap, a little bit of soap and hot water down in here, fill it up, and then open up the drain and just start letting hot water cycle through there. Also, we have what at Kiss the Cook we call nose cleaners that are in this drawer right here. Just make sure that when you're running the hot water through there that you open one of these up and that you shove it all the way up into that nozzle while it's running, and that way it kind of cleans out their noses, so to speak. But it does keep all that yucky stuff from building up in there. I do suggest after you get them washed out and kind of dried, even though you think they're dry, we took a paper towel or a couple of them and just poked it down in there, kind of let it hang out like that, and it absorbs any extra moisture that might be in there. And that's pretty much it.